walking right into a trap. As any fan of college... This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. Oh, better look out. Plows through the defense. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Turning it on! He smashes his way through again. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Hand off from the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here, blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
Across the 25. He's running free down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Brings into the open. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Fights off a defender. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the... There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Makes a man miss. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to it. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Makes his man miss. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll try it again. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The give from the gun, fighting off the defender. Makes him talk to the hand. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll leave it with him. Hard running there. And that penetration left him nowhere to go. Dodged a couple, but he's knocked down for a loss. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. He now has 62 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season. The run from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Running back searching for a hole. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Nice move there. He breaks a tackle. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Trying to wear down this defense. The 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Lowers those pads. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. There he goes!
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
That offensive line is putting those golden domes on the defense and starting to move the ball on the ground.
And we can go back so many years. And the coaches may change, but the brand of Notre Dame is what it is. They're going to be physical. They're going to run the football. That's who they are, and that's how they're built.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Give to the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the 1st. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Jukes his way from roll. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Makes 1 man miss. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Got the first down and more. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. Here come the Irish back on offense. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. Breaks it and runs through another one. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Motion from the wide receiver. The give out of the gun. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
And how about that? You don't see those,
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Quick spin on the line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wideout. From the shotgun, the inside give. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short.
Jackrabbit.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Irish! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
With that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Ripping through the defense. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the tailback. Runs through the tackle. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Handoff from the gun. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
A first down run in the red zone. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Pushes for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time.
up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Every game in this series just feels special, Kirk. The battle for the Shillelagh, really the first great intersectional rivalry that's endured, goes back 100 years.
You know, if I think for a lot of us, this rivalry reminds us of the old Midwest against the West Coast. But these days, these two programs are still very highly regarded by both the players and staff across the entire college football landscape.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Jukes to get free. Nobody can bring him down. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense.
Has a path to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll run it from the gun. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the tailback's got it again. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And Kirk puts him over 150 yards today. He just put on a huge show in a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it. Quick juke. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Fights off a defender. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Inside the touchdown. Irish. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What to So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And the wideout goes in motion. The shotgun handoff here. He's past the marker and still going.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. Seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, the jeweled shillelagh on the line, and already USC and Notre Dame has given us some impressive moments.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He hands it off from the gun. Breaking tackles. Got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. And momentum. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They continue to roll up the score. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch.
Green 25.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And here's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Tremendous toughness here. Touchdown, Irish. They are. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Chewing clock with the running game. Powering through. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Get set. Get set.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. Powers through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking free at the 35. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Spider.
The back's got it. Oh, what a move.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's another.
Ready, set. Set.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A tough run all the way to the end zone. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team. They came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the open.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And now the running back's got it again. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Takes off a defense. They can't get him. Now it's another broken tackle. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Receiver in motion now. And now the running back's got it again. A change of direction. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. It's third down for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Here's the handoff. That's the spin move. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150.
Breaks into the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. An inside give now from the shotgun. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Keeping it on the ground here. Great cut there. Broken tackle, still going. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. That gain sets up a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? Jukes to get past a man. Touchdown, Irish. This offense cannot be stopped. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space. Continues to fight for yards. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What? And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they get the second half started with their running play. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. They'll feed the back again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Get set, get set.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. They'll try to run for the first down. Crosses the 35. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The shotgun running play call. Fighting off the defender. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. I tried to use this stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. Third down coming up after that running play. Can he get there on the ground? Runs through the defender. And he's swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he's got it again. He breaks free. Powering through a tackle. And you're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with